Alrighty, I think we are good to go. What up, everybody? Here we are with our 15 box auction. 300 packs to open, and that's a lot of packs. We'll get started. I'm gonna go a little quicker just so we can get through this. But here is a look at our spots. Big ones: Jones on Dodgers, Deke on Red Sox, Birdsman on Yankees, Dimitri on Athletics. Interesting to see prices on an auction versus the prices we would charge on a PYT. But here's where we fell. So let's just get to it. Also, if you're interested, these 3 boxes, the 12 boxes are from a full case. These 3 boxes are not. So we'll see what's in here, and then we'll go into the case, and, you know, whatever happens, happens. It's always interesting to pay attention to that kind of data. All right. Garbage cans ready. Here we go. Silver packs. Good luck, everybody. Whole case of hobbies. Let's see what we can get. I believe last time I ripped a hobbies, I got the Roman Anthony 75 years die cut auto. So, yeah, hobbies. The guy I saw doing this was doing it this way. Like this. Ugh. What was he talking about? This is the way to do it. Just fingertips. He was going a lot faster than I was. I think he ripped a hobby in like 5 minutes. We got Mr. Stompy is in here. Minor Threat is visiting. We got Dieter Fails. I'm not sure who that is, but hello. Frank is here. Kyle Richardson is here. This will be a fun break. So thanks for hanging out and watching. Hope you're enjoying spring training as much as I am. Haven't been this excited about the Mariners in a long time, which means I'll probably be disappointed, but we'll see. We'll see where they go. All right, let's take a look. We're just going to flip through the base really fast. The Sayo on the insert. This one's upside down for some reason. Upside down again. Buxton 91. It's our second insert. Let's see what we got here. Got profiles, Bobby Witt Jr. Backwards, a 399. That is Pedro Pajes for the Cards. First hit, Cardinals. Pedro Pajes, rookie. There's a Nick Kurtz greatest hits. You see that rainbow foil for those Mariners. Looking for a gold of one of those if you got one. That's the last gold I need. Bagwell, 91. Also interesting to see how many autos we get out of 15 hobbies. Where's my sheet? Gilly has the Cardinals. So that will be going to Gilly the Pajes, our first numbered card, and the rainbow will go to Dimitri. A little bit of a foil issue on that one. Friendly Otter. Hello. Listening while I walk the pups. Hello, pups. All right, there's Pajes, our first top-loaded card. First of many to come. There we are. Okay. Half the box down. literally pushed the last button I needed to push on my laptop to close my workday right before pushing the button to start the stream. So, just going straight into it. Side hustle. We opened that 2023 S1 break. That's going to be super fun. And I was just looking at my first breaks that I priced. I did a lot of progressive auctions because it's easier than pricing. Let the market decide what teams are worth. But the first one I priced myself was a 2023 Sapphire break. So, interesting to see how we've come to this $15 progressive auction. And we got Soto, big ticket. Oh, right here, Joe. No, wait. Okay. Well, these are all backwards. That's right. And upside down. Cy Kurtz and oh, there's an auto. Whoop. That is a 1991 on-card auto. Mark McGuire right there. Another backwards card. Chapman, greatest hits. Digging the greatest hits. The big ticket, I'm not super into. Ooh, there's a Cal Raleigh 91. Obviously, the 91s are cool. Not super into the contenders style ticket cards, but these look pretty cool. Neat design. We got Angel Martinez and Christian Moore, rookie foil. Very nice. For Legal Trouble. Get a top loader on that one for you, Legal Trouble. Excellent. And let's check out this auto. It is Bryce Matthews, rookie for the Astros. I was going to say that's B-Matt, but no, it is B-Matt for the Astros. What cubed will take home that, not a real one. This is a 1991 Topps Baseball autograph card. Congrats on our first auto and our first box. Good way, good start. And a rookie to boot. Silver pack. Here we are. Chase Burns, nice rookie. Bryce again. And Cal Raleigh, okay. Not bad there. We are underway. Took about 10 minutes maybe. The 91 autos look good. They do. 91 wasn't always my favorite. Like 1990, it's always been my jam. The most nostalgic for me. But the 91s look great. Parallels look good too. There's some gold border. I've been trying to get like a gold border Cole Young maybe. Get some rookie stuff. And those look nice too. The pink ones, I don't know about the pink ones, but very bright. That's cool. I have a certain collection of green cards, and was thinking about parallels and numbering, and they added this yellow out of $3.99, and you know, green used to be 4 out of $4.99, and then retail had blue to $7.99 and purple to $9.99, and they just got rid of all of that. Fewer numbered cards, more unnumbered cards, I suppose. And you're not limited by the math of putting a numbered parallel in, I guess. But yeah. The highest number you can get has definitely changed. So it's unnumbered or 399, I suppose. Alex Freeland, 1991. Screwball. Zipping through here. Seen a lot of these, I'm sure. 1991 Pete Alonso. Greatest hits, Bellinger. Back with the Yankees. Most of the free agents are resolved now, right? I don't remember hearing anything about Gallen, if he went back to the Diamondbacks or what. Rushing combo. And Shohei Ohtani, big ticket. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Trisket, good luck, Wax. Thank you. And good luck to everybody in the break. Put Shohei in a sleeve here. Birdsman, aka Smuttygram2246. I will stay away from your channel, just in case. But hello, welcome. It's a lot of base, yes. Also kind of weird to rip a whole sack open, like half, 12, no, I guess it's 10 packs. Half of a box and get 3 inserts and a bunch of base cards. I guess there's more 1991s I'm kind of blowing through, but yeah. No rainbows. No numbered cards. No mem on that side of the box. Well, I'm a jumbo man. Any jumbo pack is going to have something for you. Oh, what do we got here? I'm just going to go through this one first. We have all tops team Julio. That's what it is. Julio Rodriguez. People talking on the Mariners Reddit today about what they're expecting from Julio, and it's like they're all disappointed with Julio, and it's like, what are you talking about? He's the best center fielder in baseball, first of all. He's got top 10 MVP votes. Yes, he's disappointing at the beginning of the season traditionally. But you know, he's still got the outfield defense. Is there another auto in here? I don't feel anything. There's Roman Anthony. All rookie gold cup. All right, must be something in this stack. Did I not get anything? Still no foils? I'm flipping through the stuff that I looked through before just to make sure. There's some 91s. Okay. With the jumbos, you know there's gonna be something in there, something you're gonna have to sleeve. You're compelled to sleeve. Roman Anthony. I don't know how much the base stuff for Roman is going, but oh, it looks like we have. Oh no, there's a patch in here. It's right up here. I don't know how much for the base stuff for Roman is going for, but the other stuff is crazy. Bo Bichette green to 99 out of this box. The City Connect. Black, navy. There it is. Friendly Otter taking that one. Bo Bichette, green outline. City Connect patch. See some foils, please. Matty O on the 91. There's one. It is Nolan Arenado. Rainbow foil. Is there one foil in here? Doesn't make any sense. Did I put one to the side? Did I miss a card? Did I miss a first card or something? I guess we'll find out when I sort. Dodgers at 170 feels like a steal. I mean, it's tough to say what's a steal and what's not a steal because our prices don't really compare to what you know, regular breakers are doing. So you probably get any of these for cheaper than any breaker. You know, unless you know a guy, which you do. I'm that guy. Christian Moore, we got that one. Maybe you only get one rainbow. Nothing else out of that box. Witt, Devers, Ortiz, Yount, all base. But I mean, people wanted Red Sox more than Athletics. Kind of tells you where things are going right now. Also, we have a lot more A's fans than, or Red Sox fans than A's fans. So again, that's what the auction does. One Roman Anthony pays for not just the spot, but what, half the case? If you get the right one. Maybe the whole thing if you get the right one. It's just crazy stuff. OHTANI on card autos in here. I'm going to do 5 at a time because that's what I'm comfortable with. There we are. Jeremiah Jackson for the O's. Baseball Stars auto. 2 for 3 on autos. Brady House. Rookie 1991. We got a Bryce Harper rainbow foil. Very nice. Profiles Lindor. Starting third box. I need a counter or something. I guess you can count the hits. There's 2 hits, 2 boxes. Third hit right here. We get Bryce in a sleeve. Hello, sleeve. What the hell? Okay. Use card shells. We'll use card shells, essentials, top loaders. And they come with some sleeves, and they're supposed to be cut on both sides, and these aren't. That's kind of weird. Get the good stuff, the easy glides. For Jeremiah, deserves the best. Chrome 91 is going to look good. I don't know. It's pretty busy, and it has a lot of thin lines. I don't know what it's going to look like, but, you know, Chrome, I think Chrome always looks good. So, Jeremiah. That one's for legal trouble, winning the Orioles. Get an abacus and slide over the beads. Smart. Let me stop everything and grab an abacus. I need like a 20-sided die or whatever. Yankees 91. All tops team, Aroldis Chapman. Absolutely unhittable last year. And a gold. It's the Yamamoto. Very nice looking gold. Very excellent. And Barry Larkin, 91. Sweet Yamamoto. Excellent corners on that one. So our first Dodgers. Slowly, carefully. Beautiful. Beautiful gold. As you probably know, anything that doesn't have a white border is going to be tough. 53 out of 2026. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and then we got Aroldis Chapman on the All Tops team. Rare-ish insert there. You know what I need is a sit-stand desk, because doing this standing would probably be a lot easier. Maybe I'll just pile the empty boxes on top of the desk, then you can count them. Greatest hits, Yelich. It's great to see Yelich play most of a full season last year. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but seems like he played more games last year than he has in a long time. Junior on the 91. Junior Caminero, not Ken Griffey Jr. And Lindor, big ticket. Okay, we live. You can pull a Judge auto. Oh man, put that on the list of sweet autos I'd love to pull. Lane got a Harper. I mean, it was redemption, but it was a Bryce Harper. I'd love to pull a Harper. That's my next wish list item. You know, all this stuff is just, you know, they don't put as many Aaron Judge autos as they do Bryce Matthews autos, so. But, you know, eventually something's got to come through. You keep ripping. Out of $3.99, it is Nico Horner. Beautiful yellow for Nico. Cubs, golden sombreros. I believe I have an S. We'll keep it accurate there. Get our situation together. There we go. I too would love a Harper. I forgot who won the Harper, but that was sweet. Stadium Club 2022 Chrome Auto. Bryce Harper. I believe it's on card too. Also got the Ichiro Hidden Gems out of that one. Jeremy Pena Rainbow in here. Kutch. All right, 2 for 3 on autos to start us off. Looking for more spots for my base cards. I want that for you, Wax, and myself, but mostly you. Not at all selfishly. Why not one for everybody? Let's just buy a case of Archive Signature Series, and then everybody will get some autos. Hit draft. Love a hit draft. All right, Yankeel, Nolan McLean, nice one. Bo Jackson and Pedro. Nolan McLean going to legal trouble on the Mets. All right, let's get into the case at large. Excuse me. We do have more Stadium Club, and we do have more Stadium Club that is not 2025. So anything can happen. Gonna start mixing that in soon, hopefully. Where are we going? Okay. The Flag 1 of 1, yes, the Flag Superfractor that didn't have a backing. It's just a chrome layer. Woof. You know, I used to think that like the nicer cards were all like maybe hand packed, because they all seem, you know, you get to a certain point and most of the nice cards, like some of them have damage, but it seems like they, compared to the other, you know, like these yellow ones or something, have less damage. But you definitely know no one hand packed that 1 of 1 Cooper Flag with no card stock back. That's pretty silly. So hopefully they iron out the the wrinkles with basketball. Not crimped very well. That's okay. No one's searching my S1 packs. These are straight from Topps too. Well, I can't remember if these were pre-order or release day. Alrighty. Oh, right to it. Pete Alonso. The City Connect. Another City Connect. This one unnumbered. Pete Alonso with the gray. I don't know what you would call that. Not camo. City camo. Pete Alonso. One for the Mets. It's legal trouble. Let's see where we can go with this thing. Pete Alonso. Excited to see him in the AL East. AL East Chaos. Upside down, Jeff Bagwell. Fooled me. Oh, here we go. Josh Young. Rainbow foil for Texas. Jack on the big ticket. Buxton 91. I'm now the official family Uno dealer. So I have quick hands. No, I've been doing this for a couple of years. A better place for this. Right here. Young for Gilly. Gilly? Gilly. Josh Young. Is that 2023 rookie? 22 played 26 games, so I think he was 2023 rookie badge. Yeah, weird rookie class. Some of those guys are making a comeback, but guys like Gunnar Henderson, just like he was huge in 2023 and then just kind of fell off. I haven't been tracking his stats very well, but just nothing. Hear nothing about Gunnar. Ichiro, very cool. I got all of the Superbox foil boards for 1991 for the Mariners. There's 5 of them. So I think those are really cool. Did collect some 1991, not as much as 90. So actually looking through my Griffies, I was getting stuff cataloged, looking through my Griffies and saw, I think it was a 93 Leaf, and I was like, oh, I did buy some packs of this stuff, so must have gone on longer than I thought. I thought it was only really 90 to 92, maybe? Been a while to look at those 3D printed card holders and the brickwork. Yeah, dude. All from a machine you can keep in your own home. Pretty crazy, huh? Z55 in the Discord made those for us. Shout out to Z. Very cool. Yeah, I like them a lot. Chado. Big ticket, Aaron Judge. Closer to Aaron Judge. PCA. Greatest hits. We got one backwards one here. It is Jordan Beck. Rockies. $36 Case and a quarter spot for Rockies. And Judge. Is that the lowest? Marlins were 34, so not quite, but yeah, I should just keep these around just so you can see. I mean, even with the background is very cool. I've been fighting the urge to get a 3D printer. There's so many hobby tools you can make for yourself with a 3D printer. So many things I've wanted. Dividers, tools to hold cards, tools to hold sleeves, tools to hold all kinds of stuff. Possibilities are endless. No problem buying a whole bunch of retail boxes, but I won't save that money and buy a 3D printer. That's just the way it is. Profiles. Vladdy? We did get the Pete City Connect out of this box. I'm not looking for any mem owed to us out of this box. But another one would be nice. Ellie De La Cruz. Ooh, hey, very nice. Team Border, Ellie De La Cruz. Last pack magic right there on the back. Excellent. Second Ellie Team Border we've hit this year. Well, in the last calendar year. We got the rookie not too long ago. Here's another one. This one's going to golden sombreros as well. Beautiful. It's cool to have a cool team like Tigers or somebody with a cool color that for those team borders because they really pop. Like the Mariners, just like navy and teal, not super great. McGuire, Larkin, Witt, and Yelich on the aqua. Hard to tell there, but there's Christian Yelich. Out of the Mojo Pack. Brewers assigned to golden sombreros. Guess we can put Yelly up here. Should put you right there. Oh, you can't really see Horner anymore. Okay, now things are going south. All right. Yelich, Pajes, Nico. There we go. That seems fair. You still can't really see Nico. Let's peek in there. All right. 4 boxes down. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are even between patches and autos. Very nice, Ellie. But speaking of 2023, I'm super excited. I forgot who was talking about it. Somebody was like, we just buy a bunch of 2023 boxes to look for the Shohei Ohtani All Aces. Raw going for like $200 right now. That's more than the cost of a hobby box. So we bought some. And All Aces are 1 in 16 packs. So in that 3-box break, we can expect to see a 5-ish All Aces. And I didn't look at the checklist, but I think it's 25. So if my terrible math is correct, that's like a 20% chance. I think I saw an orange in here. 20% chance to get an Ohtani All Aces. That doesn't make any sense, but we'll see. We'll see what we can get out of there. Harper again, showing up. Rushing Schlittler upside down, but we will put a sleeve on you. Fun to see him working again. Backwards, we have out of 25. It's Owen Casey. Orange foil. Wow. Very nice. Out of 25. Good looking card. Nice corners. Nice foil. Probably not good looking to Cubs fans, but they traded him to Miami, I believe. Owen Casey out of 25. That's 20 of 25. For Golden Sombreros. Splitter in there. Nice numbered out of the hobby. Stand out of here. Box number 5. Did 3 Lucy's, and now we're into the sealed case part of the rip. The thought being that there's got to be something cool in a case. They put something cool in every case. The case hit theory, quote unquote. See a green something in here. The case theory. Case hit theory. Yeah. Harder to get cases, not for flagship, but harder in general to get cases these days. Carol Profiles by Ken Griffey Jr. All right, what do we got here? Sawyer's covering up. Oh, Jacob Mizurowski on the green, Real One autograph to 99.89 of 99. Miz. Wow, beautiful card. Incredible. Oh, and Casey's the star of S1. This guy might have something to say about that. Real One green, 1 in 3,542 packs. Very nice. Nice pull. And another auto out of the hobby. And if you're going to buy hobby boxes, or if there's a product that is hobby only, don't have any kind of jumbo product or anything like that, you know, you buy a couple. Don't just buy one. Might sound silly, but it'll up your odds of getting something you like, so you won't, you know, maybe it's just a psychological thing, but you get something nice to make up for, instead of getting one box and not getting anything. That hobby, this hobby is delivering already. It's got, we had the orange and we had the green Real One auto. That 5. Corbin, 1991. Backwards, we got Austin Riley. Oops. Austin Riley is a rainbow foil for the Braves. To Drew Morg. Looking for those Braves. And another Julio all-tops team. Nice cards. All-tops team look nice. 91s look nice. Big ticket looks nice. Vladdy Sr. on the Expos uniform. What other issues? The profiles, whatever. I'd rather have a mid throwback looking insert than a crappy modern brand new insert, so I'll accept it. Austin Riley Rainbow. Owen Casey is the star of S1. We'll see. I forgot about Owen. Excuse me, about Owen Casey. Chi-Town was really into Owen Casey. That's sad. Sad for him. Justin Steele coming back? That guy can't catch a break. He was looking really good. Both times before he got injured. Keep forgetting about that guy. or even if he's still a Cub, or even if he's not injured. But that's what I think about when I think of Cubs pitchers. Corbin again, this time on the big ticket. Backwards here. Owen Casey again, this time on the rainbow. Very nice. Very well centered. Rookie rainbow foil for Owen Casey. Once again for Golden Sombreros. This is the last 5 out of this box, so they have already... Hey, there's Skeens. Very nice. This box has already done us very well. Profiles Judge. One Mojo white pack, silver pack. Jordan. Chapman. Wyatt Langford, another one of those 24 guys. And Bryce Matthews again on the rookie. But excited to open some 2023. That'll be rad. Next box, number 6. Now we're 3 autos, 2 patches. Oh, wow, that Ellie. Oh, wow, was right. Pierce in the house. Wowed by that Ellie. What about that Jacob auto, dude? There you go. A nice look at that one. Nice card so far. Wouldn't mind another one of those die cut autos. I think we got a patch in there. Let's see. Who cares? We're upside down. Mookie on the 91 for the Los Dodgers. Got another Julio all Topps team. That's number 3. Here we go. Judge, there we go. There's a Judge hit. It's not an auto, but it is a very cool bat relic. Nice. Major League material. Aaron Judge or Birdsman. Listening on your walk? Was that you? Here. Judge, nice bat. If you're gonna get a bat, that's probably the bat you want. The best bat in the league. Oh, there's another orange in here? Are we kidding? Speaking of Judge. There's Judge again. I think that's the second profiles we got for Judge. Backwards. Lennon Sosa rainbow foil for the White Sox. A lot of White Sox cards in this set. Brady House, and we got Shoeless Joe. Speaking of White Sox. I thought that was like a short print for a while, but... Alright, it's another Cub. Who do we got? Chicago Cubs team card. We got PCA. We got Seiya Suzuki. We got Nico Horner in that photo. Very cool. Another to 25. Very carefully. Another Cub to hang out with Owen. Oh, 25. Oh, I didn't even look at the number. It's 7. Care about that kind of thing. Isn't that Pierce's favorite number? What a coincidence. Pierce shows up. We get a number 7. White Sox going to Golden Sombrero as well as Cubs. So getting a haul from this box. Halfway through box number 6 of 15. All right, what else are we looking for? Judge auto. Should be in here somewhere. OHTANI. On card. Maybe a Jack. Haven't seen too many of those yet. Saw one nice Jack auto on Reddit today. Here we got Kolek on the rainbow. There's 2 rainbows in this box. That's odd. We got Harper. Greatest hits. Dylan Beavers. Randy Johnson auto. That's a good one. He's got on cards in here. I believe they're Mariners on the 91. I don't remember. BG backs. Last 5 in this box. Plenty to go. Box number 6. You thought they were D-backs? I'm probably wrong. I don't know. I think I saw one. If he's in a D-backs uniform, I just immediately block it out. There's another Corbin. Big ticket. Frank, 1991. Big hurt. Greatest hits in the back of that one. Nice. Another orange. And the Judge bat. What we got? J-Ram. Shota. Frank again. And Melton. Astros rookie. Keep on trucking. Cecil Fielder or Scooble. Scooble have autos in here? I can't imagine he doesn't. Can't remember who I sold it to, but I sold a Scooble first Bowman auto for a song to a Tigers dealer or a Tigers collector in the server. The hookup. That was one of those where I just picked up, like, I think he won his first Cy Young, and I picked up the auto and was like, this could be a good one. I think it was like 20 bucks or something. I ended up selling it for pretty close to that. Take a sip of water. Oh yeah, I need to take a tip and take a sip. Gold coming up. It is Wizenhunt for the Giants. Patrick Bailey right behind him. Derek Jeter on the 91. Pulled more than one Derek Jeter auto. Doesn't go for as much as you'd think. Especially the stickers. Jackie Hornung. Oh, she's the one with the dog. That's a very cute dog. Colson Montgomery, the real one relic with the stripe. One of those White Sox guys to look out for. Like I said, plenty of White Sox in this set. Got Montgomery, you got Teal. Caro, I don't know anything about Edgar Caro, but he's everywhere. Gonna have some Murakami cards, probably in Series 2, I would guess. Murakami and Imai. 686 of 2026 for Carson. Not a birthday card. Unless you count, like, June 1986. Alright, Colson Montgomery for Golden Sombreros. Cool stripe. Pinstripe. I think only 91s for Scooble. That makes sense. Too busy throwing rocks to sign. It's easier to like Scooble because he has a hard time beating the Mariners, so don't have to be bitter. Speaking of, I saw him in there. Otto Kemp, 1991. Don't know much about Otto. I know he had a Topps Now card. Gavin Williams for the Guards. Nice one. J-Ram profiles. Lots of random upside-down cards in this case so far. There's a big line in this card. I think it's just a base card. Here we got Tatis. Tatis is just one of those guys. There's no boring Tatis cards. I mean, probably is, but in comparison to the rest of the mortals, Tatis always looks like a badass. Halfway through this box. I believe is number 7. Should be getting close to the true middle of this break. Okay, these are too close to the tabletop. I'm going to put them there. Don't drop baseball cards. They don't hold up very well under impact. OHTANI again, big ticket. Lazaro Estrada. We got a orange auto for him. And one of our first breaks, there's Nolan Ryan on the 91. Actually, that one's really cool. I believe he was a Ranger in 1991. He was. Awesome. That could be his card. Just a reminder, if you can't see the mountain of base. Actually, the breaker I watched open a case of hobbies put the base behind the hits in just big piles so you could see what was there. There are big piles, and if you don't want a big pile of base cards, there is a base opt-out channel on the server. You post there. Say you don't want your S1. Here's another green. Cool. You don't want your S1 base or any base, or we will always ship your rookies. But, you know, the stuff starts to pile up. Tovar out of 99. There he is. Zeke Tovar. Another Rockies hit. Green. Doing pretty good on the numbers so far. We had the one yellow. The golds, I mean, golds don't really count. We got a 99 there, and we got two 25s. Haven't seen the big ticket parallel in person. They look cool online. I think they look cool, and only because of this little wavy thing going on. I don't know how they decided to put that on. It's like they there's like, oh, we're gonna make a card that looks like a ticket, and we got this space in here. What are we gonna put in there? Team color? No, let's just put this wavy thing in there. People will love it, and I love it. Tovar to 99. Who are we taking off here? I think Wizenhunt. Yelich. I don't know what I'm doing. Tovar. Put Yelich over here. Pull these guys in. There we go. Warner with the peak. All right. Carson back here. And Julio finishes out that box with the 91. Silver. Oops. Silver pack. Like I said, don't drop cards. Fortunately, that one landed on the flat side. Vladdy Jr. Oh, and Casey showing up again. Seager and Tong. All right. Two good rookies. Tong going to legal trouble on the Mets. All right, hydration time. Can't drink too much though. I mean, I don't want to take a bathroom break. All right, keep on trucking. Here we go. It's the Owen Casey show here. Buxton Golden Mirror. You're buying it if you don't get here. All right, I'll try to save you some money. Golden Mirrors. Prices are staying up. The Julio is rather expensive. Still. People like those. People in Topps basketball land are very confused by the Golden Mirror. And you can get a lot of those for super cheap. Although, to be fair, the photo pool they had for Topps basketball must not have been very good, because there are not a lot of very interesting photos in the Golden Mirror sets. There's a few, but not like baseball, where I would say over half are entertaining. Lindor. Some of the rookies, you know, they don't have a lot of photos available. There we go. Devers for the Giants on the rainbow. Casey again. This is the Owen Casey show. Which box are we on? We have 7 left, which means this is box 8. Just started. Box 8. Got nothing earth-shattering. Nothing that made me pee my pants so far. We did get that Miz Real 1 Auto Green, which is kick-ass. And not a redemption, which is great. 2 out of 25. LA Team Border. Yamamoto Gold. We got 1, 2, 3 autos. Need to pick it up on the autos. Who is this? Shonwell. Gotta say the pictures look great this year, and the design. We've talked about that before, but very nice. Lots of cool border breakers like that. This one. Oop, Dodgers duo with a line on it. Bo Jackson. Wouldn't mind a Bo auto. Backwards out of 150, it's Devaney. Devaney on the blue. Or the Pirates. Not a lot of Pirates rookies. But that's one of them. For Jones, 114 out of 150 for Jones. What was the redemption? No, I was saying it's not a redemption. I've seen a lot of those real one autos that are redemptions. And this one is not a redemption, which is definitely preferable. Where are we going to put Devaney? 2 here. Yelich can go up here. I don't know if you can see him. You can't. That's okay. We'll see him later. Sneak him in here. Christian Yelich. Okay, there we go. Cool. There's a third Matt Strom at the end of a pack backing a hit. Matt Strom getting a lot of FaceTime in hit videos. Sorry. I've never weighed any of these, but I'm just going to look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I was wrong. In one of our previous breaks, I definitely got a pack that was much larger than the other ones. Visibly larger. And I thought it was going to be like a heavy lumber, you know, the heavy lumber relic autos where they sign the bat inside of the card. And it turned out to be a regular pack with like 19 cards in it. So that was a nice troll job. Cole Young, there he is on the 91. Ellie on the big ticket. Kyle Teal on the 91 relic. Player worn memorabilia. Another White Sox. Beltre. Teal. The black swatch for golden sombreros. Oh no, maybe we'll just replace a White Sox with a White Sox. We got 4 in here because I opened that random pack I thought was heavy. It's like 75% street clothes walking to the game, golden mirrors, I assume. Yeah, a lot of the rookies are street clothes. We got Bubich. Rainbow for the Royals. We got Shad. Adam Frazier upside down. Shohei on the 91. Bubich for Gilly. Royals Rainbow. What we got? It's March 2nd. Dieter, Dansby, Brady House, and Ritter. Some rookies there. March 2nd, March 11th is Bowman's Best. One of my personal favorites. Hoping we can get some on release day. Not for release day break, but just for... I didn't get any for pre-sale. They were very difficult. I don't think I tried to get any last year. I can't remember if we did Bowman's Best. Right. 6 boxes left on the table after this one. Purple? Do love a Bowman's Best. A nice mix of vets and prospects, and both vets and prospects have pretty short checklists, so mostly good names. Tons of color. Oh, we got a big fatty there. Let's just take this down here. Probably is. We'll see what that is soon. Oh, and we got a out of 250. There's our purple. It's Loperfido, former Astro, going to the Blue Jays. So hitting the proverbial rainbow here. Got purple, blue, green, orange, yellow. Need a red. And a foil fractor, of course. Perfito back here behind Tovar. All right, let's see what we got in here. Roldis, Chapman, Bubich, Cal, and an orange Basayo with extra stringies. The pant leg, maybe? The cuff? I don't know. I never touched these, but Basayo to 25, color match, question mark, with the highlighter orange around the edge. I really like the way they did these kind of muted foils down here. Major League materials look great this year. Oh, I need a big sleeve for this one. Orioles going to legal trouble. Nice rookie low number patch there. Let's see what I got. I got sleeves for that. But first, here we are, my gauge thickness. I go with 130. Thanks. Card shells. If I can find them. I got them in here. There we go. Very nice Basayo. Thick sleeve. Thick toppy. This one is too small. That's not 130. Well, I'll put them in 180 now. There's no way I don't have 130 point top loaders. Ridiculous. Actually, that fits pretty well. It's not going to fit on one of our stands, though. Just put you here. Sayo. All right, let's get back to it. Pardon the interruption. Olo Porfido's an Astro again? That's what I thought. I didn't want to say it, but like, he went back to the Astros. Olo Porfido rookies acquired and then purged and now have to reacquire. You Astros collectors. I think it was a green, maybe an aqua? Don't have any unnumbered aquas yet. Or pink. Roman Anthony, big ticket. Very nice. Big ticket signatures would be cool. I don't know. I don't think that's a thing. I haven't seen any. Riley Green, not an auto. Very cool Stadium Club card. Devin Williams, Aqua. Ooh, this one is jacked. Big old bent corner. See that right here? Whew. Yikes. But nice unnumbered Aqua. It's really bent. Maybe do a damage claim. If you want to do a damage claim, Birdsman for Devin, let me know. Foil peel on top too. I mean, the foil peel is the worst of our issues. It looks like it's completely creased. I don't see a lot of creased cards out of the pack, like even corners or anything. But that one was bad. I don't know if I've ever seen one. It looks like somebody gave it to their 2-year-old, and he went to town on it. We got here 5. Bent corner looking like the pitches he throws. Or Devin. I just remember Devin totally blowing the Brewers' playoff hopes. Was that Devin? I think I get Devin and somebody else mixed up. Freeland, rookie for the Dodgers on the rainbow. And what else? What else? What else? What else? Got the Aqua. We got the Basayo out of this box, I believe. Colby Thomas, 1991. Probably a Yankees fan mad about Devin's performance. He must have been hurt. We didn't see him a lot. I don't remember seeing him a lot. So what do they got? They got Garrett Cole, Max Fried. Where's it? Fried. Max Fried. Schlittler. Devin. Pete mashed him in the playoffs and he never recovered. Well, now Pete can mash him in the regular season. What? How many times did he play division rival? 12? Oh, I'd like to see a golden mirror. We did get one. We got one golden mirror. Forgot who it was. It's not an amazing name. Hey, Logan checking in on the rainbow foil. Logan Gilbert. Gillich. James Wood, greatest hits. Second year for James Wood. Heel, that's right. He was hurt a lot too, wasn't he? Rodin, that's what I was thinking of. All right. Chase Burns, nice rookie there. Ichiro. Lindor, and Junior Caminero. Nice Landscape Mojo. I don't know how many Landscape Mojos there are. There's that Ichiro and that Caminero. I think the Cole Young might be. I don't know. Talking on my backside right now. Six boxes left in our 15-box rip. We're at about an hour 20. Not bad at all. Next one up, we got another relic there, so we're still at 3 autos. Is that right? We're due. What were they, 1 and 3 or 1 and 4? I can't remember. Or 4, sorry. 3 or 4 per case. Autographs on average. Neto was the Golden Mirror. Yeah, that sounds right. Not the worst name. Down at 250 here, we got Cool Crushers, Schwarbs, and Harper. 248 of 250 for Philly. Dial up, download. There's one for you. Little purple combo card. Team card, I guess. No, that's not the team card. That's the combo card. All right, what else we got here? Anything under 100 stays up. All right, what did I look at and didn't look at? Let's flip through that pile again real quick. Jimmy Crooks is a great name. There's Cal, another landscaper. Gold. It's Bo Naylor. The other Naylor. Well, there's 3, aren't there? 13, 15. The second Naylor. For the guards. Trisket. Take Bo. I guess what we have. No Perfido arrest over here. Bo Naylor. Julio profiles. Oh, we got another patch. It's a Mason Wynn this time on the gray. Away gray for the cards. That one will go to Gilly. Gilly getting a few today. Between Royals, Rangers, and Cards. Mason Wynn. Nice shiny one. There we go. Always excited to land a gold. I love a gold. They're probably the least impressive parallels. Not shiny at all, and I love a shiny card. I do love the golds as well. Golds are classic. Although, to be fair, my favorite gold, the 2001 Ichiro, is shiny. It wasn't a matte gold. Harper big ticket. But you got ones like 2005 where it's just all this huge border that was gold. Beautiful cards. Another Mariners Rainbow. This time it's Luke Raley. Hit a monster dinger the other day. Hopefully you can see him back. He's got a great bat. We got a lot of platoon guys. Was just talking about Reef Snyder. Trey Turner to 399 yellow for Philly. Dial up, another one for you. Reef Snyder. Posted a graphic from an article I read. Reef Snyder is like the 10th best hitter off of lefty pitching since 2022. I think it was minimum 400 ABs in OPS. So he made, I think it was a $2.1 million team option last year with the Red Sox, and he's making 6.5 this year with the Mariners. So they definitely see something they like in Rob. Can't hate on that kind of potential. And I was going to say, let's see if the Mariners hitting coaches can get to him. Get Edgar Martinez in there with him. But there was a long time there where our hitting, the whole team hitting, was just abysmal. So, but they seem to have turned it around. So whatever they changed seems to have worked. There's Kirby Puckett. Another one, Jeremiah again, this time on the rainbow foil to go with that auto. Baltimore's Jeremiah Jackson. All top team Jazz. Chisholm. Hollywood Jr. 91. Ever-growing pile of base cards. To be fair, this is much easier than Ginter was. All the weird shaped cards and the plastic those special plastic pack wrappers. I think that was the last auction we did. I think we got to 13 hobbies, I want to say. Ginter similarly priced, maybe a little more. My progressives, I was getting to like, when I was started doing progressives, I was buying the boxes beforehand because I couldn't, I had to be sure what I can get, what price I could get. So I'd be buying like 3 boxes and doing a progressive auction. And someone found out right away that you can close those auctions down really fast if there is a low limit and just get whatever you want. Bid on a bunch of teams you want and close down, hit the max value. So that didn't work very well, but progressives are always fun. I like a good auction. Rogers Duo. Profiles Trout. I hate to say it because he's in division, but I would love to see a Trout resurgence just because he is baseball royalty. Very sad. Always very sad to see a guy like that go out. Kyle Teal, Jacob Wilson, Gold Cup, Griffey, and Buxton's. We got one parallel out of our mojos so far. If you don't watch Western New York Sports Cards, that guy opened, I think he said 4.5 cases worth of mojos and did not do very well. And then he did another video. I think it was his Jumbo Case Profit Challenge video, and he got I think it was an orange Jordan auto out of the Mojo pack. So either really bad luck or really good luck. Five to go. I have enjoyed Series 1. Nice cards. On the most part, for the most part. Decent QA. Some, I don't think there's more off-centered / dinged / flaky cards than, any other previous years. Definitely better than some previous years because there are some that were really bad. Seiya on the 91. Big ticket Vladdy. Green, third baseman. Not Roman Anthony. Who's a third baseman with a 1991 auto? Max Muncy? Jose Ramirez? Maybe. Junior Caminero? I don't think it's Caminero because Caminero... Well, the photos are different. I was going to say Caminero's 91 is landscape, and this one is portrait. I'm pretty sure the autos photos are different. Could be anybody. Cal Ripken Jr. 1991. We got it backwards here. It's going to be Ben Lively. Rainbow foil. There has been some foil issues. I mean, again, I don't think it's any worse than any other year. Maybe a little more peeling than what I'm used to, but honestly, part of the rarity is condition. It's not just having a rare card, it's having a nice rare card. So that just, people don't factor that into the odds. It's something you can't control. It's broken? Yeah, it is. Lively, Guardians for Trisket. All right, let's check this one out. The mystery. Where's our 91? Do we have any 91s? Look at the top here. It's a bat. Looks like a lefty bat. It's White Sox again. It's Robin Ventura this time. Oh my gosh. Robin Ventura on the green. Just the flat, straight up flat green. To 99. 73 of 99. Robin Ventura auto for Golden Sombrero. Another green auto. Look at that. Halfway through this box, and then we got 4 more on the table behind me. Big Robin. Didn't I see something that like Dynasty or something is going to have a... Oh no, it was a ballpark promo, wasn't it? With a Nolan Ryan bloody shirt. A relic would be awesome. Even if he just like... I bet Nolan Ryan would let somebody punch him in the nose for a certain amount of money and he could bleed on his shirt. I'd buy that. I have a picture of it. Cortes. A little bit of a foil peel on that one. Rainbow foil for the A's. PCA 1991. Yet to see a nice Kurtz. Last 5 out of this box should be number 11. Oops. Only 4 more boxes, son. You can load me up with another case. I'm good to go. Was that Cooper Flag 101? Was that a finest box? Or was that a flagship chrome? So I was going to say, it's funny that they found that one at a breaker, a bigger breaker, a top 10 Fanatics breaker, but on a product that's been out for a while. Oh, maybe a pink here? It is Pink Cal. Greatest hits for the Mariners. Greatest hits pink foil 1 in 1,236 packs. Those insert parallels. Very nice. A flagship auto patch would be sick? Yeah, that would be sick. I've pulled I think I pulled one last year. And I think I pulled a Reverence and before that too. Where are we going to put you? Targets over. Cal Raleigh. Don't know what to expect from Cal. The thing about Cal is he's gotten better every year. And I think they'll probably pitch to him. Be a little more careful pitching to him. Cole Young, nice rookie. Vladdy. I don't think he's going to hit 60 home runs again, but I don't think there's any reason why he can't be an excellent hitter. Especially with somebody like Julio hitting in front of him. Somebody like Josh Naylor or Rosarena hitting behind him. Just like nice lineup dynamics for the Mariners. Offered on a Royce Lewis one, but I thought I'd maybe get that here too. Well, so I got 2 on dock for you now. Got a Buxton Golden Mirror and a Royce Lewis flagship. Got it. Gonna be taking lots of photos tonight. That'll be fun. All right. 3 boxes left. That means this is box 12. The full case of hobbies. Oh my God, what do we got here? Home field. Shohei Ohtani sneaking in there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Very nice. We got one. We got a good one. We got a nice one. Just talking about how these are more rare this year. And we got the right one. Shohei Ohtani showing up for us and showing up for Jones. Congrats to Jones, man. I know you probably need that one. Right on, dude. Amazing. Excellent. What a pull. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we want to see. Shohei. Wait. Oh. Whew. The home field. And a green. Spencer Schwellenbach auto, 94 of 99. Another 1991 green auto. Robin Ventura and now Spencer Schwellenbach. I don't think we're seeing this year, or at least for a good part of this year, but there's a nice Braves auto for Drew Morg. I think we'll put tray away. Excellent. So we got the home field and the auto. What a box. And that's the first 5 packs of this box. All sold copies for $500-600. Yeah, that's not surprising at all. Home field advantage. Well, they call it a home field advantage on the sheet, but this is definitely not a home field advantage. This is a home field. Well, they got it's an HA. It is a home field advantage. They just don't put advantage on here anymore. Let's see what silliness they got on here. They got this building. I forgot what that's called. They have a Ferris wheel and some trees and the sign from Dodger Stadium. Okay. Is Los Angeles is one of the most famous, biggest cities in the country, and you go with the Ferris wheel? We have a Ferris wheel like that at our state fairground. I don't understand them. I don't understand the weird crap they put in some of it. Is it happening again? Look at that. Can you tell? Fat pack. Whew. I don't know if that'll make a good clip. It just kind of snuck up on me, but Instagram is not what's important. Somebody better get Jones in here. Kyle Tucker, 91. Neto, there he is again, this time on the rainbow foil. The Griffith Observatory from Grand Theft Auto. That's what it is. I can't wait for GTA 6, man. I've been playing since the very first GTA. If you played that, you know it's a completely different type of game. Love a GTA. All right, let's look at this fat pack. Let's see if they trolled us again or if we got something cool. I will take that Shohei. All right. Walk on over and get it. It looks like just a lot of base cards again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards. 16 in an insert. The insert was Bryce Harper. Just random fat packs with nothing special. And a yellow. What a box. The green auto, the home field. Numbered card. Another rainbow. There's already we have the Neto rainbow. I would love to see flagship hot boxes. I think that would be cool. Since the print run is so much higher, they could do more of them. Like the lunar box kind of thing where they got special. This is another one. This is another fat pack. It's hard to tell, but you can tell it. See, this is there, and then this is smaller. Anyway. Whatever, the equivalent of a lunar box where it's special parallel set. That would be cool. Just inject some more fun in this flagship. Matty Boyd is our yellow Team USA. Oh, there's another flipped around card here. Baseball BFFs. Oops, rainbow. That one's fine. Did not fall. It slid. LB. Probably just do that randomly for weight. Could be. Instead of putting blanks in. Blanks are always confusing. I don't know what they would be counterweighting, though. Unless we get something very airy. A giant relic or something. Matt Boyd to 399 for the Cubs. 203. And the foil. So 2 Cubs hits in here. Numbered card, a green 91 auto, and the OHTANI home field. Back here. Yoshinobu. All right. Fat pack again. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 again. Yeah, you could be right. Although 2, that's 10 extra cards. That's pretty heavy. Very nice box. Trout profiles. Freeland 91. Vladdy Jr. Big ticket. Maybe they're offsetting something else in the case. Maybe they're offsetting that one. Olsen, Skeens, Buxton, and Langford. No rookies in that pack. Still only one numbered card in our Mojos. Quick water break. We got 3 boxes left. Nice Cal there for Dimitri on the Mariners. Pink Cal. Didn't call that one out. Sorry, Dimitri. That one's yours. All right. Box 13 of 15 underway. The greatest hits belly. Here we have Austin Wells, the Yankee. Rank 91. Roman base card. There's another Shohei, big ticket. I think that's the 3rd one we've seen of those. Feels like a Mojo auto box. Hell yeah, dude. Bo Jackson Mojo auto. Blue pseudo color match on the powder blue uniform. Austin Wells. Birdsman's Austin Wells. Oh, another fat pack. Bunch of extra base cards for y'all. Oh, there is a number border. Who is number 37? Blue and white. Dodgers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess it wasn't a fat pack. Now I'm just looking for him. I've never pulled a team, a player numbered border. Let's take a look at that one. 37. Who would be on there? Freeman? And a gold in this one, too. It is Jacob Melton. Nice rookie gold. Shoeless Joe. Kind of want to sneak up on this one. Where are we? There we are. For what cubed gets this Melton rookie? Another nice looking gold. Not a lot of white showing. 13. Jacob Melton. All right, let's see what we got here. Teoscar. I was going to say Teoscar, but it's Teoscar Hernandez on the player number. I don't know if they're numbered to the player number this year. They were last year. They weren't in NBA, which was very confusing. Teoscar Hernandez for the Dodgers. Nice. So we got a team color border and a player number border. These guys are friends now. All right. Awesome. Nice hit. Nice hit. Nice hit. Nice, nice, nice. And another group of nice hits. Can't hate on a gold. You shouldn't. Although this is coming from someone who gets the gold team set every year, so I am personally invested in golds. I don't know if I finished last year. I never have time to go through my own collection. I have a bunch of like partial sets that I don't know if everybody does this, but I have a bunch of partial sets that I need to finish. And the longer time goes on, and the more rare those cards are, the harder it'll be to do. Mason Wynn again. Didn't we get this one? Or is it a different one? Mason Wynn, 1991 Topps Relic. With Gilly. Where's my Mason Wynn? Is it over here? Oh, we got the Major League material. It was also gray. So 2 gray swatches for Mason Wynn. That is not big enough. So Judge would have the least rare player number border. That's funny. Jeter would be almost the most rare. They also did this in Ginter. And this set was called player number countdown or something like that. They had 1 through 15 last year. Then I think they went up from there this year. Last year we got a Dick Allen number 15. Not hand numbered to 15. That was pretty cool. Last 5 out of this box. Nice box. Tuve 91. Oh, and we got a Brady House. Nice rookie rainbow for Nats. There's that woman with the dog again. Royals Muscle. Whew, you guys, you could see my base stack over there. It's intimidating. Brady House. Nice looking foil. Keep your rookie foils, guys. Especially with Julio. Like, I've been, you know, I want to buy some Julios, but like any numbered Julio, gold foils, like all that stuff is still carries a premium. So don't go back and look for those. Keep the ones you have. Trouty. Tuve. Devers. Nope, no autos. Well, we got 2 more. Phew, what a haul. All right. Player number variation, 1 out of 2003 packs, hobby box only. Hobby exclusive. Very cool. No wonder I never pulled one. We mostly rip jumbos. Kind of like what I was saying earlier, you know, if you get a hobby box, you kind of have to almost rip at least 2 or 3 to get satisfaction. With our smaller breaks, we're ripping, you know, a couple hobbies. So of course it'd be hard to pull a hobby exclusive. when we're just ripping hobbies. Or not ripping hobbies, we're ripping mostly jumbos. Lots of potential in the rookie class in these boxes. When the season starts, prices are going to go up. People are going to be looking for the hot rooks. Chandler Simpson, not a rookie anymore. Bryce Matthews. Basayo is a guy to look at. McLean, definitely. Pitchers are a little less a premium. Carson Williams, keep an eye on him. Of course, keep an eye on Bobby Witt Jr. Freeland, rookie swatch on the 1991. I don't know anything about Alex Freeland. He's all over this set. So another Dodger. We got Teo, player number. We got the home field, of course, the OHTANI. And the Freeland swatch. Bobby Witt Jr., all tops team. I didn't know Robin Ventura played third base. I guess I don't know where I thought he played. Shortstop. Was he playing with Omar Vizquel when he was a White Sox? Shortstop. Baseball nerd questions. Who else do we got? Euron 91. Brett Beatty, another guy to look out for. Finished the season strong. Tolley, another guy to look out for, and a nice rainbow rookie. Schlittler. Greatest hits, Cal Raleigh. Seen that one. Oreo on the 91. Cut a little suspiciously. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I've just been paying attention to centering because I've been buying a lot of Bowman recently. Michael Arroyo's and Kate Anderson's. And, you know, I don't usually buy graded for PC. But if it ever comes to the point where I need to sell some of those cards, and some of those guys are a lot better than when I bought them, I'll definitely take the advantage. Trying to get a 10. So you look for those things. I didn't look at any other spotlights, but the Kate Anderson spotlight, every single one I looked at, graded or not, sold, on the market, none of them are centered at all. Eric Lauer, rainbow. Some are closer than others, but none of them are 50-50. Bubba Chandler, gotta watch. Seems like at least half of the teams, maybe more, have good rookies to watch for. Greatest hits, Semien. That's 5 in this box. Got one more after this. And we will leave you to your dinners or whatever you're doing. Happy to do this earlier in the day, especially even for, not just for you East Coasters, but I like not having to trudge through this and then do pictures in the evening. plenty of time to set these straight. Nolan McLean again. Cole Young. I'm looking for a semi-breakout from Cole Young. Gold is Brian Wu. My man. Brian Wu had his breakout. Chase Burns, guy to look for. I did not have Brian Wu becoming a top 20 starter. Ricky. We got Mason Miller, the Fireballer. Very cool neon pseudo color match on the San Diego Padres City Connects there. $3.99 Padres Golden Sombrero. Taking Mason. 126. $3.99. And Woo. Get in with the Woo crew. He's going to be our opening day starter. If we don't sign Logan Gilbert, which we should. Fortunately, we got, I think, a couple years to decide on that one. But Brian Wu, 1340 of 2026. Nice one for Dimitri. Absolutely blowing through my 35-point top loaders. All right. Got one Mojo pack and then the final hobby box. See if we can top that OHTANI home field. I know we can because we have before. There's Randy, D-backs, Nolan Ryan, Basayo rookie, and Piazza. I don't know if you can see, but there's my Randy Nolan Ryan combo auto right there. So represent classic flamethrowers. All right, final box. Thank you guys for sticking in with me. Probably my highest live viewer count to date, so I appreciate it. Not that it matters, I just like seeing the numbers. I'm not monetizing or anything. But it's nice to have folks here with me. Not sure what my next rip is here. I'll have to look. Might have some Stadium Club coming up. I just ripped some Stadium Club. Got a big old box like wax behind me, but definitely have stuff in the works. Metsy's been closing breaks like crazy, so more to come. Ooh, nice City Connect. Big fat City Connect. I would love a City Connect auto, patch auto. I don't know if they do those, but Slittler 91. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we will be topping the home field. If it's an OHTANI all aces, then yeah. We did pull an OHTANI all aces. Pierce pulled an OHTANI all aces last year. All right, I'm ripping these and setting them down, but I can't keep them on camera, so I'm going to look at this one here. It is Benintendi, another White Sox. This one's out of 25. You can tell from the orange border. 6 of 25. White Sox. City Connect. Still got my thick sleeves. How do I not have any 130-point top loaders? I swear I got all of that stuff. Guess I'm a liar. Some nice fat patches. I'm gonna sweat that black back there on our last box. I think there's all aces and all kings, so I'm not even really sure which one it is. Could be your judge. Take one of those instead of an auto. That's the best I can do. Now, if they had signed all kings, that would just the world would explode with delight. Seriously, hobby prices are going nuts. There's some people getting into it now. I don't know what's happening, if it's like actual investors getting interested, but you know, you'd think that would be like, hey, wow, Jim Palmer, 1991 autograph on card, very cool, Jim Palmer, super sexy Jim Palmer. Stupid sexy Jim Palmer. If you know the Jim Palmer photo I'm talking about. Awesome. Another O next to Basayo. So that put us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of 15. That's not too bad. A Kurtz, please. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Did the Rockies get it all kings or all aces? Because if they did, if it's Chase Dollander, I'm going to lose my mind. Go on my tops trolls. I still can't get over the rip card video we did. We had a triple rip to open and we had a double rip to open. Triple rip was it Vladdy on the outside? And the inside had a Luis Robert stained glass, which is fine. You definitely get a stained glass automatically in a triple rip. Otto Kemp, rookie rainbow. And the other two were the base SP minis, and they were both Freddie Freeman. So that was ridiculous. I think that should be illegal. Doubles in a triple rip card is stupid. Tyler Freeman, speaking of Rockies, there's a gold Tyler Freeman. Bernska. Scooble all aces. Ooh, that would be cool. This is a loaded box. Jim Palmer auto, this gold. The City Connect out of 25. Otto Kemp, rainbow foil. And the double rip was, I'm trying to remember who it was. I want to say it was like Judge Vladdy or something like that. And on both sides of the double rip were division rivals of the team shown on the outside, or in base minis, base mini SPs. It was infuriating. I'm still thinking about it, obviously. Rip cards, man, not worth it. Unless you get a rip card for like the lowest end. Like if you get an Aaron Judge rip card, you should sell it. Absolutely sell it. You get a Chase Dollander rip card, rip it. Unless you're a Chase Dollander fan, I guess, or Chase Dollander's mom. There's a Judge, big ticket. Another one, Strom, rainbow. There's that Strom we're looking for. Excited to see Josh Naylor in flagship. Skeens again in the Mariners uniform. Last insert in the back here is Julio. Wouldn't mind a Julio All Kings. That would be awesome. I don't even know if he's on the checklist. Strom. Or dial-up download. Got a couple Phillies. Got a couple Phillies for you. Ottoman Empire. That's a good one. Got back into collecting. So damn addictive. Yeah, it is. It's dangerous. And you gotta control yourself when you're ripping. It's definitely not. It's definitely more gambling. Can be more gambling than fun at some point. So you better watch yourself. You can collect and just buy cards you like and show them off. Mookie Betts, Andrew McCutchen, Matty Chapman, and Bubba Chandler rookie. So we got one Aqua out of 15 packs. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. We have. Ooh, looks nice on the side. AA1. Sounds nice. It is a Dodger. It's an all aces Dodger. Is it Yamamoto? Is it the guy we want to see? It is Shohei Ohtani once again, this time in 2026. Shohei Ohtani, the big black card. Wow. Congrats to Jones, the two big Ohtanis, closing down this break. Oh my God. Beautiful. These are even nicer this year. They got this orange center. Wow. Excellent. Beautiful card. What a break for the Dodgers. You gotta be kidding me. Stupid, sexy Shohei. There he is. Oh my God. Wow. Now, somebody definitely has to get Jones in here. Dear Lord. Phew! Okie dokie. Well, I guess it's review time. Oh, is that you, Paul? You Jones? Damn, dude. Congrats, man. That's just an incredible luck for you. Could not be happier. Some numbered stuff here. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Yikes. Good yikes. Not bad yikes. Just incredible, incredible yikes. All right. I guess in no particular order here. We got the unnumbered Cal Raleigh. Pink greatest hits. Very nice. Whole slew of golds. We got Naylor, Melton, Yamamoto. Very nice one. Carson Wisenhunt, the rookie. Tyler Freeman and Brian Wu on the 2026 gold border. Aquas, 199, Christian Yelich on the Mojo pattern, but the unnumbered Devin Williams. A bunch of these very nice yellow ones. Turner, Boyd, Mason Miller, Nico Horner, and Pedro Pajes. Lots of vets on the 399. Perfido, the lone purple to 250. Oh, no, we got two. The Phillies combo card to 250. 199, Cam Devaney, or 150. Excuse me. Tovar to 99 on the green. And the two orange Cubs team card and Owen Casey. Look at that. Orange is beautiful. Get into Mem. We got two Mason wins. We got a Major League Material and a 1991. Alex Freeland and Kyle Teal, 1991. Both rookies. City Connect. Pete Alonso. We got the Real One Relic, Colson Montgomery, the rookie. The Aaron Judge Bat Relic out of the Major League Materials. Some numbered. We got Bo Bichette to 99, Andrew Benintendi to 25, both on the City Connect, and the Major League Material patch for Sammy Basayo with the stripe to 25. Autos. We got Jeremiah Jackson, Baseball Stars. I didn't even check that one. It is to 10. Wow. I didn't even check that one when we pulled it because they look so inconspicuous, but I guess this should be white. Jeremiah Jackson to 10. Baseball Stars. We got Bryce Matthews and Jim Palmer, Legend Auto. Both of these are on the 1991. We got Robin Ventura and Spencer Schwellenbach, both on the 1991, but green to 99. And the Miz, inscribed with number, beautiful signature, Jacob Mizorowski to 99, Real One Auto. Flagship Real One Auto. Whew. And then, the meat of it, the Ellie De La Cruz team color border. Beautiful card. The Teoscar Hernandez player number border, number 37. You know, I complain about this a lot, about the weird stitching addition to this. But to this one, it actually makes sense because the number is on the jersey and it looks like the number's on the jersey here. That makes sense. All right, continue. Teoscar Hernandez, number 37, player number border. And then the big ones. Shohei Ohtani, home field advantage 2026. But that's not all. The Shohei Ohtani all aces, AA1. There he is on the big, thick black card. Shohei Ohtani showing up for us. Showtime. What a break. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for getting into the progressive auction so we could do this. Tons of fun. I guess I could just rip through some of these rainbows here. We got a whole bunch of them. Tolley, Brady House. So shiny. Through the whole checklist. Owen Casey, Harper, Arenado, and Christian Moore was the first one we pulled out of all of these cards. But wow. What a triumph. Incredible. Thanks again, guys. I will talk to you online. Have a great night. Happy Monday.